So I came in today with the intentions of doing a few things on the 240, but to my surprise, I managed to get a few things done on the V12 Miata, which is cool. So you can check in my previous V12 Miata videos where I showed you our custom shifter setup. And now we had to do a few modifications on it. So you'll see later in the video what I've done. But what I'm actually coming to do today is I want to check the clearance between the fender and the wheel. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to take the shock out so I can jack up this wheel independently and see what sort of clearance I have, because I'm planning on building nice wheel arches for this. But the thing is, if the clearance isn't good between the wheel and this, then I have to, cut it, but I don't really want to cut this. So I'm going to take the shock off and jack the wheel up and see what sort of clearance we have, and then I'll at least know if I need to pull this out a little bit more, because I did previously roll it, but now I actually need to see if it was enough. So yeah, let's get busy with that. You know what, for 240 you would expect these cars to have better jacking points, since we're always working on them. But I don't know. Anyway, let's carry on. Yes, man. Damn. Imagine if I could have it looking like this. That would be sweet. Just like that. Damn. No finger gap whatsoever. I don't know if you can see this on camera. Let me get a better look. But this whole file is clogged up with aluminium. So before I go and file anything further with it, I'm just going to run this on the wire wheel and unclog it. Yeah, have a look at how much better that is now. So much better. So now you can see what I want to file. I want to file this, so I'm not really going to waste my time putting it in the lathe, just because such a little bit needs to come off, and because this is thin wall aluminium, it's I might just end up ruining it in the lathe, so I might as well do it like this. I think I can do one more pass with the file and then hit it with the sandpaper. So what I've got in front of me is the top cover for the gearbox where the shifter goes through. So it goes through, yeah. I'll leave a link in this video to the other video where I actually showed you how it worked. So we did end up changing it a little bit. So now I just need to weld this piece on here and then it's done. So this is pretty much how the shifter is going to be. You can see that this is the ear that I welded on, and this bolt, you can see there's a bolt that goes through there that gets tightened on the end there Then this goes onto the original place where the shifter comes out. So basically what happened was this shifter was coming out like over here, and it's just not going to work, so we had to end up making this custom shifter. It kind of looks like one of those flippin' shifters that you see on those hectic drag cars. That's what it looks like to me. Actually, I'd like to see how this looks in my car.